another video. This is Heaven with Heaven's Audventure. Even though I'm not an auditor anymore, I am an assistant controller that I work for a higher education institution. It's actually system level, so we have a bunch of campuses underneath. Welcome. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of how I stay organized. I've been in a professional career role for over 7 years now. So I'll show you guys how I stay digitally organized, how I stay physically organized with all of my notes, and also just what I keep in my backpack. I actually work for 2 different departments, so there are a lot of needs from both departments, and just having to prioritize those and keep things, all my notes and everything organized, especially because I'm not somebody who can remember anything. I have no memory whatsoever. So if I don't write it down, it's not here. So let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start with my notebook of how I keep everything in order physically. I am a note taker. I do like to have physical copies of things. This is a 5-subject notebook, but I'm only actually using 3 of these tabs, so I didn't need all of this. So it's way bigger than it needs to be, but I just have general notes in this category. This was like an investments class I once took. The mentorship program I'm part of, CPR training. This is just random stuff that, you know, I've taken notes of. How to set up the Smart View add-in in Excel. So then half my job is with the controller's office. So here we have the NACUBO guidance and how it changed with scholarships and allowances, how some of our institutions work. The PPPs, we have compensated absences are about to change, how we approve new journal entries. And then with the treasurer's office, this is all the notes I've taken just with the investment activity I need to keep track of. So monthly reconciliation, lots of notes all over the place. Also, my to-do list I keep on the second page of my notebook. And I only do that because when I fold it, this is what's touching the dirty table instead of the actual cover of my notebook. Very OCD. I just keep a running list every single week of everything I need to do for that week. This is my daily stuff that I need to book into our accounting system. Both of this is daily stuff, and then I just mark through it once I get it booked. Once I get the documentation and things that I need to actually make the entries, then I can go ahead and book them and get rid of the post-it note. It's all done, it's gone. Next, I'll show you guys how I stay organized on my computer, and there's not a lot of tips I have for you guys because everyone just has different preferences on how they like to keep things organized, but this is what works for me. So we'll start with email and how I keep things organized in here. I have different folders of things that come in pretty frequently, and once I'm done with whatever the email was, I go ahead and stash it in the folder, kind of just an archiving method. The only things that stay in my actual inbox are things that still need to be done. Everything else gets pushed over. See, that just popped up. This is actually an automated email, so I just mark these all as read as they come in. What I have found works best for me at this current role that I'm in is flagging every email that I need to do something for, whether that needs to be next month or today or tomorrow or 5 minutes ago. If I need to do something with that email, I flag it. And then once I've done the thing, I unflag it and move it to the folder it belongs in. And then the other items that I leave in my inbox are things just to keep in mind for the next few days. But if it's something I need to remember for a long time, then I archive it and put it in the archive folder. And I can't stand having flagged emails because it's things I need to do. So it's kind of an incentive to get things done, unflag it, move it to the folder. So let me introduce you guys to a life-changing Microsoft app. If you're unaware, it's called Microsoft To Do. So this is what it looks like, and you get to key in all of the things that you need to do, and this works really well for my specific role because I have certain things I have to do at a certain time every single day. So anytime we buy a new investment purchase, I need to book it into the ledger. I also need to update it to our sub ledger. Anytime a maturity comes in, I have to obviously book the cash coming in, also cash outgoing for purchases. So once you check an item, I already did the maturities for today. It makes that really satisfying, amazing sound. And then you can look ahead at what you have coming up. And this is just all the stuff because I have certain things I have to do every month and then every quarter. So I just keep them all keyed in here and they just pop up without you having to remember. And then you can star them if it's something that like you need to get done really quick. Also, there's a way to immediately jump into all of your flagged emails that you need to get done, and that's also a really cool, nifty tool. So I use this a lot. I open it. This is the first thing I open every single work day. It's the last thing I close before I leave to make sure I got everything for the day finished. Today's, luckily, I don't actually have a lot going on. However, my last job as an auditor, I didn't have timely things to get done like every single day by 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock. It wasn't that high of a turnover of activities, so this would not have been super helpful for me as an auditor, but that was a hard transition going from audit to this job of just how many things I have to stay on top of every single day. I was also going to show you guys how I keep the files actually organized on my work computer, but we use a shared drive for literally everything, and that's not up to me to organize. But the only additional tip I would give you guys is I use my downloads folder for temporary files I only need for that day, and then I delete all my downloads every single day before I log off. off. Things that you need longer than just the day, I actually save into a folder on my hard drive or on the shared drive if other people need access to it as well. Classes, let's see what's in my work bag. Also, if you guys are bothered that this has said June 25th for like 7 months now, I am too, but it's gone on for so long. I'm just trying to see if I can actually make it to the next June 25th without changing it. So hope that's not bothering you guys. Anyway, what's in my work bag? So, well, those of you that are auditors, you know that you have to be on the go and you have to carry your entire life with you like a turtle everywhere you go. So that's what I'm used to. So this used to be full of every single thing I needed, from snacks, phone chargers, laptop chargers, folders of a bunch of documents. But now at my current job, I'm either working at home and have all my stuff, or I'm at the office and have all my stuff. So all that to say, this bag is mostly empty. I'm trying to find another work bag that I really like. The back compartment, I just put my laptop and my notebook that I showed you guys. This middle compartment is literally empty. It has a couple snacks in here. It looks like I've got popcorn and granola bars. I will always have a water bottle that I go into work with. And then I used to have an umbrella and it vanished. So, all right, this pouch here, we have my EpiPens, gotta love allergies, Sharpies and pens. We have a Tide to Go pen, a highlighter, hand sanitizer, cough drops, lotion. And then we have my feminine hygiene bag of all the stuff that I need for being a girl. But also I think I have Band-Aids in here, alcohol wipes, lens wipes, a little spritzer thing of like alcohol that you can use for like cleaning your keyboard, Pepto, gotta love IBS, and then just a pill bottle of all my random stuff mixed together, an inhaler because I have asthma. I've got all the health issues, you guys. Pepper spray, not that I'd be able to whip that out in time of need, but it's there. And then this front pouch, I have never even noticed before until right now doing this video. So there's nothing there. Wow, so much missed potential. There's also this pouch back here that I just keep extra pads because it's extra padding. But you could put your passport, money, or whatever if you're actually traveling with this bag. This is a Mateen backpack, and I actually really love it. They sent it to me for free to do a video, but I have been using it for years now. So I also, before this bag, used another Mateen bag that was also phenomenal. So highly recommend them as a company. Yeah, guys, that's how I keep my life organized with this new job, and also I gave you some tips on how I stayed organized as an auditor, and those are just two vastly different roles. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I had to jump into a meeting in literally 1 minute, so I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.